After winning the first place in the Tempe Town Lake Fantasy of Lights Boat Parade for 2011, I thought it would be interesting to show some of the behind the scenes of putting our Polar Express together. It's based on the real train in Canada. There is an actual Polar Express, and we tried to be as true to size and scope to the actual train as possible in our manufacturing process. It ended up being a little bigger project than we had initially planned on, but we are equipped to deal with big stuff. So here's a video of us putting the boiler up on top of the boat. And as usual, some things go wrong.
Oh boy. Oh my. You came to the wrong side of it, Dad. Yeah, I see that. We'll fix that real quick. Going up.
Now we're looking better.
Alright, a little higher, huh? I think that's pretty close. No, just a little higher. It's got to go a little higher. Hey, Andy, you got it. I got this rope here. Just keep it balanced. All you got to do is just keep it balanced. Man, this is big.
That's James that just caught the back end of the boiler. I want to say that James and my daughter Victoria did an enormous amount of the work that was required to put this project together. So thank you, a big thank you to those two.
Cut it a little sharper, Andy.
That's Robert. He's also standing up on top of the train there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've begun calling it a train, not a boat. So as we're putting this down, it's a tight fit to get the front of that train over that spotlight. We cut out just a little space in the bottom of our wire configuration. That's Dylan helping to guide it over the spotlight. Our original design was we were going to try to use that spotlight as the headlight for the Polar Express. It just didn't quite work out. We wanted the boiler to be 4 foot in diameter, which is a little more true to the size of the original Polar Express.
No, it's not. It was up.
Also want to say a special thank you to my neighbors for putting up with all of our sound tests that we ran while we were putting this. After putting the construct up on the boat, then we went ahead and started decorating the train, putting lights, finishing up the cab. All the music mixing was done by Victoria. We were then able to operate all of the sound effects from a laptop inside the boat. So sound effects from the movie we played throughout the parade route. There she is, all lit up. The first time most of the lights that ended up on the show or on the train. We went with 2 different colors of blue net lights just to give it contrast between the boiler and the rest of the train. The wheels ended up a little smaller than actual scale. They ended up, I think, 2 foot in diameter, and we probably should have been, oh, maybe a little closer to 3 foot, 2 foot 8 inches, something like that. I decided it wouldn't look right if the engine control room took up the whole back half of the boat, so we split it into 2 with a boarding ladder simulated between the 2 to get the idea that the coal train was behind it, and had planned on putting at least 1 set of wheels on that coal train, but never got that far with it. Got some lights out here in the back. I ended up not using that ribbon anyway, since it was the only way to get on and off the boat is by backing the boat up to docks and having people getting on from the back. So that ribbon was in the way. So after testing it out, we decided we're ready for the lake.
Lily.
There it is. We're right about at the Mill Avenue Bridge there, doing one of our turns. I'll let my son Andy take over narration. He was filming this from the shore. He was standing pretty close to the judge's area, and he noticed a problem.
Oh no.
What?
His lights on the left side or on the right side are out.
Uh-oh. Does he know that?
I don't think so.
Call him.
Well, it looks like we had a malfunction. The lights on the driver's side are out. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, they're out.
There they go.
Hey, fixed them. Cool.
He was on it. Was that who you talking to?
No.
Here comes Grandpa, guys. Woo!
So after getting the lights fixed, we're on our way to the judging stand. People ask me all the time, how do you do those turns, how do you do those spins? It's a twin engine, 30-foot cruiser. You simply get a little forward momentum going, and then I put the right engine in reverse and leave the left engine in forward, and give it some gas, and she just spins on her axis and continues to move slowly forward as the momentum carries the boat forward. It's always a crowd pleaser. As we go down the parade route, people are always asking us, they're yelling at us to spin, spin. We had 2 smoke generators, and one of them was only working at about 25% by this time of the parade. There really wasn't much of anything I could do about it, so we had intermittent smoke, which is not what I wanted. We had smoke coming out of 3 places: the top of the chimney and the 2 drive cylinders in front of the wheels, and a lot of times the smoke would go down instead of up, so they'd go towards the 2 front drive ports, as you can see. This is from the city of Tempe, a video that they recorded from up on top Mill Avenue Bridge of that same spin you just saw from down below.